Yo, young soldiers, are y'all ready to stand and represent the one and only true king? I said, are y'all ready to stand for the one and only true king? Alright, y'all, let's do this.
Round one, and yo, the fight's begun. And now it's 30 years later, and I still ain't done. Still holding up the banner in the name of the sun. Gotta serve him with my life, cause I only got one. I owe him a ton to think of all the things that he's done. To see him marching up to Calvary in the heat of the sun. The beat of the drum, pounding like the feet of the one who has won every battle, been defeated by none. You cheat him, you're done. You know you can't beat him, so run. He didn't say a mumbling word while they beat him for fun. They need him a gun, 3 nails and a hammer couldn't do it. They tried to kill the Savior and they blew it. The devil knew it was not within his grasp to make the Lord unworthy. All that he could make the Lord was thirsty. It's in the word, see, John 19 and the 28th verse. He must fulfill all scripture, so he said that I thirst.
There's just one king, his name ain't changed. Took a lot of bruises, but he never lost the game. Didn't need to change teams just to be a champion. His name is Jesus Christ, let me say it once again. There's just one king, his name ain't changed. Took a lot of bruises, but he never lost the game. Didn't need to change teams just to be a champion. His name is Jesus Christ, he's the only true king.
My God, he's jealous, that's what he said. To see us worshiping creation makes his face turn red. But we won't find our rest in him because he gave us a bed. But he will take it all away before he changed what he said. His name must be spread, they need to know the Savior was dead. It broke his heart to be rejected by the thousands he fed. He hung and he bled, a crown of thorns was placed on his head. They should have magnified the Savior, but they mocked him instead. Got socked in their head, they beat him and they took off all his clothes. Played him, made him put on royal robes. Now everybody knows a true king got plenty of guard. He got a heaven full of angels and they all pretty hard. We got a wall full of degrees, so we think that we smart. But our degrees won't mean a thing when they fill up the yard. 6'8" can dunk and you think he's the man. Let's introduce him to the Savior and we'll see if he stands.
There's just one king, his name ain't changed. Took a lot of bruises, but he never lost the game. Didn't need to change teams just to be a champion. His name is Jesus Christ, let me say it once again. There's just one king, his name ain't changed. Took a lot of bruises, but he never lost the game. Didn't need to change teams just to be a champion. His name is Jesus Christ, he's the only true king.
Yo, I'm from Cleveland, and everybody got mad, and some people even cried cause some basketball player left. I mean, they act like he was the one chosen to save our city. Well, I know a real Savior, the real Savior, and he promised never to leave you nor to forsake you. He ain't worried about going somewhere to get some rings. He don't need them, he already got the crown.
What y'all doing there in the basement? Y'all back at it again? Oh, where the deacons at? Y'all back. Leave LeBron James alone. Leave that boy alone. Cause you know what? Don't worry about him because you don't need him. You got Jesus. See, Jesus is all that you need. Jesus is bacon grease when you're out of Crisco. Jesus is apple butter when you're out of jelly. Woo, don't need no cable, cause Jesus like that coat hanger with aluminum foil on the back of the black and white TV. Woo, don't get me talking about Jesus. Woo, about to cool off. Somebody get me some water.